Good morning, guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe. I am your host, Jordy, and today I am joined by
John. How's it going, everybody?
Hope you guys are having a great day. We are live on PilotTV, that Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, as well as Twitch and YouTube Live, both under the names Mega Soda.
Awesome. Well, we got some jackpots to watch today and some pretty good ones, too. Starting off with Vikings Bingo, the 25-cent cards, as you guys know. The jackpot is at $2,064, and you can get that in 52 balls. So definitely one to look out for. But we got one more that's looking really good, too. It's that Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, the minor in there. That's at $2,853 in 54 balls.
Yeah, it did not go out yesterday, so you guys will have another chance at it today, which is super great. We gave out a ton of jackpots over the weekend, so it's only natural we had a little slow start to the week.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, we didn't miss too many jackpots yesterday because we didn't have too many to miss.
Yes.
But we missed two. It was the Vikings Bingo one, which grew $200, so pretty nice. And also is still at 52 balls because it's Vikings Bingo. And then we also missed the other Jackpot Hunter, the minor, and that grew about $600 from yesterday.
Yeah, that had a big jump from yesterday.
Yeah, so looking pretty good.
With that 54 ball count, it's bound to go out at least sometime in the next 2 days max.
That's right.
But like we said earlier, we have that Vikings Bingo for you guys to look out for. It'll be coming at you guys right after we get off air, just 10 minutes after Cup of Joe ends. Kicks off that Vikings Bingo with Amelia and Curtis coming at you guys from 12 to 1, and you'll get a chance at taking home just over $2,000.
Awesome. No, looking pretty good. But we got some awesome stuff happening in the Twiking zone.
Yes.
And a couple shakeups, but other than that, just a lot of point totals going up. But it's number 7. It's not Puts anymore. Because they switch places with Joni.
Yeah.
Now Joni's in 7th place, Puts is in 6th place, and only 1,000 points ahead though. So Joni's at 95,000, Puts is at 96,000. Gonna have to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll show up today. I know she won't take that lightly.
Oh yeah.
She's been trying to close the gap between S&S and Elsa, and so I'm sure that she's gonna be coming in hot today.
Oh, for sure. But we got some crazy stuff happening in the location standings as well.
Oh yeah.
Still, not a lot of flip-flopping happening here, but a lot of point totals going up. VFW Spring Lake is getting closer to that 400,000 point club. And, of course, in number 3 and 2, it's Corner Bar Good Hue and Mapleview Lounge. They're both sticking around in that 200,000 point club.
Oh, yeah. And home of Lucky Tim, that lakefront bar in La Center is just outside that 200,000 point club. And so that they can definitely do it if he decides to play today and tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But we got a little E-Tab to spotlight. It's a pretty awesome one, too. It's a brand new. It's Tokyo Fortunes. We just released it last week. So what it's about, it's you can let your ninja friend fight for you on your journey to find the Tokyo Fortune jackpot.
Oh, yeah.
You can try your luck on this brand new E-Tab, but if you feel like trying your luck on a different game, that's all right, because we have over 50 different shareable E-Tab games you can try out. Play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and awesome bonus and free play rounds too.
Oh yeah, yesterday we had Amelia check in to see how many jackpots we had gotten in Tokyo Fortunes, and there was a good number already.
Sweet.
So it's super exciting to see. And plus, the past 3 weeks, each day when we've checked in for our E-Tabs, there's been so many different jackpots in each of our different games that you could literally play any one of them and probably take home big cash.
Awesome. Yeah, no, definitely Tokyo Fortunes. It's a solid one to pick if you're wondering what to play. But so like you said, we start off every day with what we're doing right now, a Cup of Joe. Then we got some Twins Bingo. But right after that Twins Bingo, we got now Vikings Bingo.
Yes.
Yeah, it's made the switch officially. It's football season. But right after that Vikings Bingo from 12 to 1, we got some Jackpot Hunter 25-cent cards from 1 to 4. The Mega is at $25,000 and 43 balls. The Major is at $816 and 48 balls. And that Minor is at $192 and 50 balls.
Oh yeah, but once that hits 500, it'll be clicking up to 52 balls.
That's right.
And it clicks up so quickly as you guys play. They go out so fast. So you definitely should play around because it will be up, rising, and out before you guys know it. But I love that now that we're in the Vikings season, we've already given out a Vikings bingo jackpot.
That's right, yeah.
That was the great way to start off this season. It was great. I loved it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because it was already all grown up, from last time it was out. So, it was all good to go by the time we released it. So definitely fun to see. But after that Jackpot Hunter 25-cent cards, we got some Lucky 4 bingo rolling in right at 4 p.m. And that jackpot still is rolling around. It's at $41,319. And even if you don't get that huge jackpot, we have a major you can get, a mini as well. So a couple other chances at some little jackpots too. But not only that, we also have 4 lucky numbers you get. So,
and you get to carry those on through the $1 Jackpot Hunter games that will go on right after that one game of Lucky 4. And it'll be these $1 cards we've played from 4 to 6. We have, I don't even know who's on today. Is it you and John or you and Ian?
No, it is Curtis and Amelia, I think.
Oh, that's right. It's a Mega Soda game day.
Yeah, that's right.
That's super exciting.
Oh, yeah. So I'll be on the headset for them. And then, of course, I will also be on the headset for Tony and Nikki tonight for Mega Soda game night.
Oh, yeah. That's super exciting. I know that Lucky 4 is one of the best bingo jackpots we have to offer.
It's crazy.
But this Mega Soda game night offers our best jackpot.
Yeah,
we'll get into that in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Definitely blows it out of the water. But we got some pretty good jackpots in the $1 cards.
Oh, yeah. This is the one to watch, and I should definitely play because there's a good chance it's going out today. We've got that Mega sitting at 100K and 44 balls. It needs to click up as you guys play. We got that Major sitting at $2,283 with 48 balls. And that Minor, the one to watch, the one to take home today, is that sitting at $2,853 with a 54 ball count.
Oh yeah, it is looking pretty good. We weren't able to give it out yesterday, but that's okay because it's even bigger and better than it was before. So you can definitely get it in 54 balls, but it's going to click up to 56 balls soon, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. But we got some Jackpot Hunter standings to get into now.
Oh yeah.
And they're pretty good. We got a lot of ties going on, but other than that, we got a couple players changing locations, a little change in scenery. Lula Finn is breaking out of the 4th place tie with Joni to the 3rd place tie with Wolfstein. And that's pretty crazy. They're both at 16,000 points now, 1,000 points ahead of Joni.
Oh yeah, Joni has been slacking a little bit. She's been pushed back on 2 of our standings now. She's definitely gonna have a full day of play if she wants to get those spots back.
Oh yeah, very, very true. So now Joni is instead of being tied up with Lula Finn, they're now tied up with just Curtis J with 15,000 points.
Oh yeah, Curtis J has been a big time player. He's been inching up through these standings the past week and a half.
True.
And I'm super excited to see where he ends up.
Oh yeah, for sure. But other than that, X370 is still atop the list at number 1. And of course, a decent number of ties, but where the ties are really at is in the locations, because we got a 4-way tie in 9th place. And they're just right outside of the 25,000 point club, all of them with 24,000 points. Places like American Legion, Fridley, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Titan Sports Saloon, and Pappy's Cafe. All of them need only one more win to get in that 25,000 point club.
That is a star-studded tie.
Very, very true. But other than that, we have Riser in Municipal Liquor Store Akeley, and they're rising from number 6 to a tie in 5th place with Corner Bar Goodhue. And so that means they are at 31,000 points now. And other than that, the top 3 is remaining the same, just up in their point totals a little bit. Riverboat Depot is in 3rd, American Legion Rice is in 2nd, and Country Lounge is sticking around in 1st place.
Oh yeah, definitely exciting to see. It's really weird that Riverboat Depot has been pushed back to 3rd, but it really just depends on when the Yags get time to go play, because that's when we really see the big changes.
Very true.
But right after those games, we'll have that Skull Bingo. We'll have a little interruption in them tonight for Mega Soda game night, but typically they are played from 6 to 10, so you'll get an hour before and an hour and a half after Mega Soda. But we've got that coverall sitting at $8,268 with a 50 ball count. Large frame sitting at $2,178 with a 43 ball count. And that line prize you can take home is $72.75 with a 10 ball count.
Wow, yeah, looking pretty good over in Skull Bingo, but it is looking great for this Mega Soda game night because it's starting at 6:40 tonight.
Yep.
So, like you said, interrupting that Skull Bingo, but it does that every Tuesday, so get used to it because it's a ton of jackpots. And a huge jackpot like that Jackpot Jungle finale. It is at 54 balls you can win it in, and it's at $89,534. So definitely get in there to get a chance at it because it is huge and ready to go out.
Oh yeah, we'll be kicking off Megasoda game night at 6:40 with a little top dog, and then we'll take you right into some Mezzo Perch, and then we'll have a little fishing derby for you guys, and then we'll go to some $1 jackpot hunter cards again at around 7:30, and then we'll go into open season, and then finally at 8 o'clock you'll have that chance at the $89,534.
No.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's for real insane. And it's going to be over $90,000 when everybody gets enrolled. So definitely get out there, get playing some bingo tonight, because not only do you have a chance at that one, but there are so many jackpots scattered throughout Megasoda game night. So definitely come out and show up and give some love to Tony and Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not, our specialty nights do not stop there. We got 2 more. In the night like Twins Wednesday, which is huge. And that's every single Wednesday from 7 to 9. And we got our own little, jackpot, jungle jackpot on there as well. You can get it in 52 balls, and it is $6,814. And the cards are pretty cheap too, so you can get a ton of them to, hopefully win some big jackpots.
Oh yeah, that'll be a ton of fun. It's usually Ian and Big John coming at you guys every Wednesday night for a little extra fun. But we also have added another PGL day for you guys, and it's Vikings game day. And so every Sunday or every game day where the Vikings play, we'll be with you guys live to play a little bit of Skull Bingo and a lot of other Vikings themed games.
That's right. So that will be a lot of fun. Oh man, that Vikings game was it was a little bit of a heart crusher, not gonna lie. Lost in overtime to a field goal, but it's all right. We'll be coming back strong next Vikings game day. So definitely come up and show out to send some luck over to our Vikings, because we will need it for sure. But it will be a lot of fun. Definitely come up. The first one was very big. It was a blast. Ian, John, and Ben were having a good time. But with Vikings game day, Megasoda game night, and Twins Wednesday, comes a lot of PGL points and jackpots. And if you want to get a piece of those PGL points, you got to sign up on PGL.world to become a member of the league. PGL players, they compete for points and have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great information in it. You can sign up today at PGL.world, and we got some members that just did that.
Oh yeah, we had Tanked, Pedro 315, Biggie Reds, MLE Winkle 24, L and Tamara all joining up. We've already seen Tamara take home a jackpot just a few days ago, and we've also seen that Biggie Reds has an awesome nickname and has actually been taken, copied, coined, and implemented into our football team here. And I love it. I think it's awesome. I love seeing all your guys' creative names.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hopefully they don't copyright strike us, so we'll have to watch out. But if you want a way to get some quick PGL points, it's not a get money quick scheme, so don't come at me for that. But you can log up onto the Player Connect app, tap the sports link, get on the e-tip boards, and choose 5 squares for the Vikings versus Cardinals this Sunday on September 19th. Points are going to be awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarters. You can play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season 10 if you win. All you got to do is launch up the app and select Sports Link and get your squares chosen.
Oh yeah.
You're all ready to roll after that.
And we had some winners from last week's game. We had Blue taking home 1,500 points, and we also had L, one of our newest comers, taking home 2,000 PGL points to kick off her membership to the league.
That's right. Sweet. Congratulations, L, and congratulations, Blue, on your wins this week. Definitely, we're gonna have to see who's the winner next week, because I've chosen my squares for this week as well. So watch out, everybody.
Ooh, best 2 out of 3.
That's right, best 2 out of 3 for sure. But with all these PGL points floating around, we got some PGL standings to get into, and we had a couple shakeups.
I mean, Fishy24 just can't catch a break. He's been trying so hard to stay in our standings, and he just keeps getting kicked out. And this week he was getting kicked out by T-Mac 750, who jumped all the way up into 8th place. That's
right. Not surprising. T-Mac has a pretty crazy vertical, so not surprising to see at all. Love to see another celebrity player in Tracy McGrady, a former NBA player. but definitely they're popping up into 8th place. It's a huge rise. Other than that, we got Devoided closing in on SpongeBob in 4th place. They're only 10,000 points separated now. But other than that, not too much going on. You're gonna have to check back in after tonight, because that's a huge, probably the biggest PGL point getter night is Megasoda game night. So definitely watch out for that. but we got some location standing stuff to go into as well. Not a whole lot of shakeups, but just a lot of points rising.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited to see who can make it into the next level up in their score class, because these next 2 nights are big deciders for what happens to these standings. And we've got locations like VFW Northfield, Danny's Dugout, who all have the possibility of getting into the 3 million point club, as well as people in like 7th and 6th place like Moose Lodge, Wake Park, Underground Bar, and Mankato. They can all do it and make it into the 2 million point club as well.
That's right. Well, so prediction time.
Okay.
Who do you think is going to be the player that gets the most points tonight, and who do you think is going to be the location that gets the most points tonight?
All right, player-wise, I'm thinking T-Mac, and I think Fishy24 is definitely going to come back and try and get back in those standings again.
Okay.
But for locations, I think the biggest jumps are going to be between like Danny's Dugout. I think Cabin Bar could probably make it halfway to 4 million.
Yeah.
But definitely got to see what happens. What do you think?
I think for players, it is gonna be Nixon going crazy. They're gonna get.
Should have known.
Oh, they're gonna get maybe 1 million points tonight. That's my bet for sure. So good luck, President Nixon. I'm expecting big things out of you. And then for locations, it's gonna be Howie's Sports Bar and Grill coming in hot tonight, because Howie Mandel himself is gonna show up and go insane on those PGL points. Definitely, check in tonight with Tony and Nikki, Mr. Mandel, and give them some love. But those are definitely my predictions for today.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think they're very realistic, and I can't wait to see how they play out.
That's right.
But if you guys want to find out a lot of great information about Pilot Games, our Facebook page is the place where you guys need to be. You just give us a search up and give us a follow and like once you find us, and you'll be able to see weekly bingo schedules, event details, reminders, player picks, progressives. We also post all of the Cup of Joe shows for you guys to get that hot little take before the day starts, and so much more.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you can even click the website link on our Facebook to see our link tree, which has links to bar locations, our other social medias, and a lot more stuff too. So definitely check that out. But we got a little something to go over.
Yes.
It's a big something actually. It's the charity spotlight of the week.
Yeah, the most important thing to go over.
Oh yeah, exactly. And it's definitely nothing to shake a stick at.
Nope.
But it is the Spring Lake Lions Club, and their mission statement is awesome. It's we help fund our local schools, food shelves, and homeless shelters. We support the sick, the elderly, and help keep kids off the streets. We are huge advocates for the youth in our community by helping sponsor sports, eyeglassware, community events and activities, and scouts and suicide awareness.
Yeah, I think this is amazing. This might be my favorite mission statement we've read so far. This is truly, truly an amazing cause. And if you guys want to show some support, you guys just need to go over to Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. And this is an amazing charity to support. So you guys should definitely go out, buy some food, play some Pilot. It'll be a great time.
Oh yeah, for sure. And just letting you guys know one more time as we get into this bingo day, and it's a big one. It's Bingo Palooza Tuesday.
Oh yeah, biggest bingo day of the week.
That's right. So you guys got to know what you're going to be playing and when you're going to be playing it. And we start off every single day, including today, with Vikings Bingo, the 25-cent card from 12 to 1, and that has a crazy progressive. It's at $2,064 in 52 balls, so definitely very winnable. But we're playing some right after that.
Oh yeah, it'll take you right into those 25-cent card jackpot hunter from 1 to 4. That mega sitting at 25,043 balls, major sitting at 816 with 48, and that minor sitting at $192 with a 50 ball coverall for you guys.
Awesome. And then right after that, right at 4 p.m., we got one game of it. It's Lucky for Bingo, and that jackpot is still not given out yet. It's at $41,319, and definitely check in for that, because not only do you get a chance at that awesome jackpot, but you also get 4 lucky numbers to bring with you through the $1 cards of Jackpot Hunter, and we're running that from 4 to 6 p.m. Amelia and Curtis will be checking in with you guys halfway through from 5 to 6 p.m., so definitely look out for them and send them some love. But the mega is at $100,000 and 44 balls. The major is at $2,200 and $2,283 and 48 balls.
Yes.
Don't know why I was trying to get fancy with it. And then we got the minor at $2,853 and 54 balls. And then we got some Skull Bingo after that.
I know. I'm still not over that $1 jackpot hunter though. It's weird seeing the minor more than the major.
Gosh. Oh yeah, I know.
It should be going out soon, so I'm not too worried about it. But we'll have that Skull Bingo for you guys from 6 to 10 tonight with that interruption to Mega Soda. You'll get a chance at $8,268 with a 50 ball coverall, $2,198 for that large large frame with a 43 ball coverall, and that line prize sitting at $72.75 in 10 balls or less. But that Mega Soda game night starts at 6:40 for you guys tonight, and it'll be a great night with Tony and Nikki.
Oh yeah, for sure. It will be a lot of fun. Definitely check it out because there's so many jackpots going out tonight. You know, you got Top Dog, that's 25 winners. Meso Perch got 50 winners. You know, Fishing Derby, Jackpot Hunter, open season, Jackpot Jungle to finish it up. Definitely going to be a lot of fun tonight. So definitely show up and show out, get some bingos.
Oh yeah. You could be taking home over 90 grand if you win. Like, come on, how could you miss that? But I hope you guys have a great day playing. We'll have a lot of fun stuff up for you guys today. And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Have a nice one, everybody.
Hey guys, well, it has been a super fun PGL season so far, and last week we just added one more day because that's right, just like the TV screen right behind me says, we got game day bingo back for the Vikings season, so now it's 3 days of PGL.
Oh yeah, I love those 3 days of PGL, but they've had huge implications into our PGL standings because we had some big shakeups happen over just on Sunday.
Yeah, that's
well, in 10th place, we got Sarah Honey over at VFW Austin with 510,000 points. Then with 521,000 points in 8th place, it's Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill. But then who is that big riser that jumped up there this last Sunday? It was T-Mac 750 who was able to jump from outside of our standings all the way to 8th place. That's a pretty big jump for T-Mac, but it's over at Howie's Corner Bars where T-Mac's playing with 579,000 points. Then with 584,000 points in 7th place, we got Brizo at the Underground Bar and Grill. With 594,000 points in 6th place, we have Nixon at Roseville VFW. Then playing at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids with 633,000 points in 5th place, we have none other than Gramps. Gramps has had some huge rises in the last few PGL nights. Then in 4th place, we got Drumski at the Underground Bar and Grill with 650,000 points. Then with 683,000 points in 3rd place, we got Forget UD at VFW Austin. Then playing at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine with 848,000 points in 2nd place. It's Devoided right on the heels of this player that's sitting in 1st place has now for about a week. It's SpongeBob at American Legion St. James with 858,000 points.
Those players have been crushing it, but these locations have too. In 10th place, we got Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 1,567,205 points. That's right, we're already half over with the 1 million point club. It's 1.5 million just to be in the top 10. Then with 1,686,825 points over in Lanesboro, we got the number 9 location, Root River Saloon. In 8th place, we got VFW St. James with 1,775,425 points. Then with 1,869,545 points, it's over in St. Cloud, the 7th place location, Moose Lodge Wake Park. Then in 6th place, we got the Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 1,945,944 points. Look for them to maybe get into the 2 million point club this week.
Well, they're definitely going to have to if they want to be competing into our top 5.
That is correct. Well, in 5th place, big riser on Sunday, Leo's Bar over Newmarket is now at 2,350,485 points. Closing in on 2,418,950 points that Neighborhood Tavern has a hold of, and that finds them in 4th place. Wow. Then in 3rd place, we got Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids with 2,554,620 points. Then with 2,685,495 points over in Northfield, it's the VFW in 2nd place. And then the 1st place location in the entire state of Minnesota is Cabin Bar in Nicollet with 3,069,830 points. That's right, the only member of the 3 million point club.
All right, guys, so make sure you guys are coming out to all 3 PGL nights. We have Mega Soda Game Night. That happens at 6:40 every single Tuesday. Then we have Twins Wednesday. That goes from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. And then we have Game Day. That happens every single Vikings game. So just make sure you're paying attention attention maybe 30 minutes before kickoff, making sure you're ready for us to come out and broadcast one of those games for you.
Yeah.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love playing a little bit of Jackpot Hunter. We play a bunch of it, but specifically the $1 edition that runs from 4 to 6, where you guys accumulate Jackpot Hunter points, and those standings have been absolutely wild because it just feels like it's been ties on ties on ties all season long.
That is for sure, and it continues to this day. In 8th place, we've got a 4-way tie. That's how you kick off the standings. We got Pee Wee over at TJ's Tavern on and off sale. Sandbar at Shore 96, Amy Pamey at American Legion Rice, and Otter 61 at VFW Coon Rapids. They all got 12,000 points. In 7th place, it's Bowl over at Corner Bar Goodhue with 14,000 points. But with 15,000 points, we got a 3-way tie in 4th place. It's Curtis J. Country Lounge, Joni at Bleachers, and Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee. Then in 3rd place, we got Wolfstein's all to themselves over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 16,000 points. But with 17,000 points over at Shady's Railside, it's one away in 2nd place. But our number 1 player in the state of Minnesota is the reigning Season 9 champion, Yags 370 over at the Riverboat Depot, and Yags 370 has 19,000 points already.
Yeah, good job, Yags 370, holding on to his first place title. But let's head right into the location standings, and you may think, oh, they want to break from the ties now that they get into the location standings. No, that is not true at all. They got a 4-way tie to start it off in 9th place. They all have 24,000 points, just 1 win away from getting to that 25,000 point club. It's American Legion Fridley, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, and Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids, all in that 9th place spot. Yeah. But then in 8th place, we got Bleachers in Maple with 26,000 points. With 27,000 points in 7th place, we got Shady's Railside in Rice. Then with 30,000 points in 6th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley, who was tied with this number 5 location, but got bumped back because Corner Bar in Goodhue was able to get another win, getting 31,000 points. But then with 36,000 points in 4th place, we got the American Legion in Shakopee. Then in 3rd place, we got Riverboat Depot in Sartell, the reigning champs, right now sitting in 3rd place with 39,000 points. With 40,000 points in 2nd place, we got American Legion Rice, one of the 2 Rice locations we have in this top 10. But then in 1st place, it's the Country Lounge St. Paul. They've been holding on to it for a while, and they have 46,000 points.
Well, that's a really Rice standings you have going on there. Great job out there. All those locations and players, you've been crushing it out there. And happy hour, Jackpot Hunter. We're going to keep on playing all season X and having a great time.
There it is.
53 balls. Hey guys, well, the reason we do everything that we do is because of the great work that the charities out there in Minnesota are doing in your local community. And you guys playing truly does make a difference.
Oh yeah, and so we like to spotlight a singular charity every single week. And this past week, it was the American Legion Fridley. Really great organization. It's a patriotic veterans organization devoted to mutual helpfulness. The American Legion is the nation's largest wartime veteran service organization committed to mentoring youth and sponsorship of wholesome programs in our communities, advocating patriotism and honor, promoting strong national security and continued devotion to our fellow service members and veterans.
Yeah, they do a great job over there. And if you want to support the charity, well, go to American Legion Post 303 in Fridley, and you'll be supporting that charity doing great work in the Fridley community.
Hello everyone, welcome us to Mega Bar Bingo. I'm Curtis.
I'm Amelia.
And we are getting into our first round of Vikings Bingo here on this terrific Tuesday.
Terrific Tuesday alliteration. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's Mega Soda game night tonight. But before then, we have about 60 bingo games.
Yeah.
Lots of bingo before Mega Soda. It's going to be a great day. We're live on PilotTV right now. Give us a subscription on YouTube, Megasoda on YouTube, or Twitch, Megasoda on Twitch, or download Player Connect app. Say hi. Tell us how you are. If you need luck, we will send you luck.
See Lars out there. We got Jim Stay out there. Lucky Tim playing from the Lakefront Bar. See Elsa as well at Titan Sports Saloon. A lot of returning players. Got Sergeant 6 playing from Main Street Pub. There we go. Judy at Corner Bar Goodhue and Elsa splitting that line win. Congratulations, you two. And we are getting into this M pattern. We also have $2,090 on that jackpot coverall. See winners out there. We got Steve playing from our place on third.
And winners. Maybe they're friends. If not, introduce yourself, make some friends.
See Drake out there. He's a rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Drake released a new album recently, I think, but I have not even tried to listen to it. Normally right now I talk about our jackpots from yesterday, but we, for the first time in as long as I can remember, do not have a jackpot yesterday.
Wow.
At least none written. I will double check, but I have not seen that in a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, we did give out a ton last week. It was a big week last week.
And over the weekend, we had like 7 jackpots, so it's okay to not have one on a Monday.
It's Tuesday.
I know, but yesterday was Monday.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense now. See Elsa out there at Titan Sports Saloon winning that M pattern.
I'm hoping we have jackpots today. It is Jackpot Palooza Tuesday. We're going to talk about it, but Mega Soda game night, $90,000
Yep.
on the 54 ball.
Well, I mean, no matter what, a jackpot's going out today. It might just be a must-go prize in Mega Soda game night, but it still counts as a jackpot.
Yeah, that's true. No matter what, there will be a jackpot.
Yep.
Good point.
Always looking on the positive side. That's me. There we go. Putz winning that $7 coverall. Congratulations, Putz.
Yeah, no jackpots yesterday.
Wow.
Crazy. It's like an anomaly in the universe. All right, getting back to next round. We're on 25-cent Vikings bingo. Was Twins bingo. We have switched over for the Vikings season. $2.50 for 10 cards, $9 for the whole 36. Make sure you're following us on Facebook. Pilot Games is the name of our Facebook page. For our bingo players out there, before you head out to the bar, you can check at the top of our Facebook in our banner images. All of the progressives for Jackpot Hunter are updated. I think I'm going to make a banner for Skull Bingo and Vikings Bingo as well, so you can see what those are at before you head out. For our E-Tab players, we talk about E-Tabs quite a bit. We had a new one come out. Check it out, Tokyo Fortunes, if you haven't already. So let's see what we have in store for today. Today's a big day because Megasode game night. From 1 to 4 p.m. we have 25-cent Jackpot Hunter. Nothing new there. The progressives for that are kind of low because I think someone won them over the weekend. So $200 on the minor, $800 on the major. The mega is not ticked up yet. Lucky 4 bingo right at 4 p.m. $41,320 on the Lucky 4 bingo mega. If you haven't played that game, give it a try. You get to pick your own numbers. After that, we have happy hour, 4 to 6 p.m. Looks like no one won the 54 ball yesterday. So the mine are $2,854 in 54 balls or less. That will probably not last too long. So the major over $2,000 in 48 balls, and the mega has ticked up to 44. After that, we have Skull Bingo. Instead of 50-cent Jackpot Hunter, we're now doing Skull Bingo because it's Viking season. The cards are $1. It's from 6 to 10, but when Mega Soda is going on, this will be paused till after Mega Soda or before Mega Soda. The line is at $73 in 10 balls or less. The large frame, $2,198 in 43 balls or less. So that one needs some time. And the coverall, $8,268 and 50 balls or less. Of course, this is progressive bingo, so the ball count will tick up. Okay, Mega Soda game night starts tonight, 6:40 p.m. With Top Dog High-Low. High-Low means even if you're a loser, you're a winner. $20 buy-in with 25 winners. Usually the prizes for this game are about like $400 for the top prizes. So Mega Soda game night has, so many prizes. Over 100 Muscos. And there are a few different jackpots in some of the games. After Top Dog, we're going to play Meso Perch, one of our fishing games. This is a classic game. $10 buy-in for that one. After that is Fishing Derby. Our most popular PGL game, I'd say, with the biggest prizes. I think last week's prizes were like $600 for a Musco. A Musco jackpot. That's crazy. After that, we play Jackpot Hunter, Open Season. And then at the end of the night, 8:05 p.m., the 54-ball coverall. It shall be over $90,000. For sure. For sure over $90,000. 54 balls. 4 cards for $20, so pricier than our other bingo, but so worth it. The Muscos are jackpots, about $1,000 to $2,000. So don't miss it. Tonight, 6:40 p.m. Mega Soda game night with Tony and Nikki. And then I keep talking, but tomorrow we got Twins Wednesday, so we'll talk about that later as well.
I did see quite a few famous players out there. I saw Desi playing this round. We have Mrs. TJ out there as well. Winners playing from our place on third. We had Augie win that $5 line win. Congratulations. Still got plenty of time on that jackpot. And there we go. We have Miss TJ winning that one at American Legion Fridley. Winners and Miss TJ are in line for this jackpot. Winners moving up to 5 balls away now.
We're in line.
Yeah, let's see if anyone can hit it. Winners and Desi have a shot.
Ooh, Desi's back. Welcome back, Desiree. If that's the same Desi. Ball 52, no jackpot's gonna roll over to $8. Not bad for a 25-cent card. Let's see who wins it.
Got Desi and Putz both 2 balls away. Now joined by Kathy at 49.30. Desi 1 ball away. Got Winners and Kathy, and there we go. Desi taking it home, coming back to bingo and a win right off the bat. That's what we like to see.
All right, back to enrolling. We have a ton of national days today, so we're just gonna do it. It's National Virginia Day, recognized as one of the original 13 colonies in the 10th state to ratify the Constitution. Mountains in the west stretch south and east towards swamps and islands. The population is as varied as the scenery too, from the picturesque small towns of the Old Dominion state to bustling cities and cavernous valleys. The state's complex depth of history and topography create unique and breathtaking experiences. I have been to Virginia before.
Yeah, I was about to say, you've been there?
Yep.
I have not.
I've been there a few times. I've been there, like 4 times. I think it shares a border with Maryland and Washington, D.C. There's like the Virginia side, I think. Or Maryland, D.C., Virginia.
Didn't you go to a beach in Virginia?
Virginia Beach,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I like that beach. I mean, yeah, it's a nice little beach town. Gets kind of populated sometimes, but...
All right. It is also National Live Creative Day. To live creative allows the exploration of imagination. Celebrate the day by taking the time to invent, discover, and dream. Try infusing creativity in our lives through a variety of media. Whether it be painting or graphic art to music and gardening, art has an impact on our lives. By expressing our passions and living creative lives, we experience the world. You're pretty creative, aren't you?
I used to say I am not a creative person. And I would say that even when I was a music major. But I think, yeah, music is a form of creation. You're putting art into the world. And now my job is to be creative.
Yeah.
So, yes, I like this day. Live Creative Day. The world would not be as great without creative people.
Oh, yeah. It's what makes the
The
world
arts
function.
are undervalued. I will say that. National Parents Day. Parents are the organizers, cheerleaders, teachers, and directors of the family. They wear many hats and rarely have a moment for themselves, yet they're dedicated to raising successful, well-adjusted children. Once school starts, parents have a window of time to take a breather. While we know carpools, after-school activities, and school projects seem never-ending, taking time for yourself benefits you and the entire family. My little sister started school this year.
Yeah.
Kindergarten. Yeah. She skipped right through preschool, didn't even go.
I didn't go to preschool either.
I don't think I did either. And I started kindergarten when I was 4.
It's
So I was really like
I mean,
lost.
you really don't need preschool. It's just like
I think but it's definitely helpful for parents.
Yeah.
But I think you know, when kids start school, I think it's hard for parents as well. No barking. Oh, sorry. Don't bark, Saul. Unless there's a jackpot, you can bark. But it can be sad sometimes when you send your kids off to school. I used to cry when I was a kid. When my mom would leave me at school.
Yeah.
I'd cry. It was really hard.
When I went to school, my mom cried.
Yeah.
Sending me off.
My mom was happy. She's like, get out of the house.
We had Brew Crew win that line win at Uptown Tavern. Congratulations, Brew Crew.
National Cream-Filled Donut Day. Cream-filled donuts come in so many varieties. If you aren't a fan of fillings in your pastries, consider trying some of the latest flavors. Not only have bakeries become creative with their fillings, but they've also branched out with their toppings too. What?
I've been neglecting the producer chat. Jordy goes to Virginia every year.
Oh, really? For
Yeah.
what?
That's Ian and I were just there a few weeks ago. That's what she said.
Oh.
Oh.
That's awesome. I really like Virginia. The times I've gone, I've driven. Actually, every single time I've gone to Virginia, I drove from Michigan. So,
Yeah, you always drive long trips, though.
I like road trips. I mean, I've started to like them less and less. The tolls to get to Virginia, especially if thank God we don't have to go through Pennsylvania to get there, because Pennsylvania's tolls are ridiculous. But there are a lot of tolls on the way there. And then the worst part of driving there is Washington, D.C.'s traffic. I mean, it's not like you have to go into D.C., but even around the area. Mm-hmm. Washington, D.C., the worst traffic I've ever been in my entire life. So, but yeah, I really like.
Did Pernelli win that M pattern?
Oh, she said, my grandpa was stationed in the Navy there. Yeah, that's the thing you'll notice at Virginia Beach is that the planes are loud.
Oh, yeah?
You'll be laying on the beach, look up, and there's just like fighter jets flying. It's like a naval training.
Yeah, they send out planes for training exercises.
Yes, out to the ocean, whatever they're doing out there. But it's very loud. Every few minutes you'll hear a plane. Not at night though. They're respectful at night.
There we go. Dan-tastic winning that $8 coverall prize. Congratulations, Dan-tastic.
Biggest Navy base in the country. Yes. I was reading a article yesterday. What is the most protected area of the United States? And at first I was like, well, I would say Washington, D.C., but then he said it's the largest Navy base in the United States, which, yeah, I think is Virginia.
Yeah.
I don't know what town it is,
it's
but
pretty close to Washington, D.C. where it is, isn't it?
yeah, but if you look at the shipyard, the Norfolk, the Naval Station Norfolk, if you look at the shipyard, it had at one point all of the nuclear ships that were carrying nuclear stuff were all stationed there. I mean, it's just so many ships. Like, go look at a picture of the Norfolk Naval Base. The amount of ships, like, you can't even think in your brain how big these ships are. But I would like to go see it. I think I'm very interested. My grandpa was in the Navy. But my grandpa was more into airplanes.
Yeah.
Definitely into airplanes more than ships. All right, let's move on. We didn't even talk about cream-filled donuts. I call my dog that. Peanut butter cream filled. All right. National Eat a Hoagie Day. The origin of this giant sandwich is a bit of a mystery. The epicenter of the controversy seems to be eastern Pennsylvania between the Constanzas and De Palmas. Both lay claim to being the first to make the hoagie. One family claims to have been making the sandwich since 1923 and the other since 1925, but who has the proof? I don't even know what a hoagie is, but I have not eaten one.
I don't know what classifies a sandwich as a hoagie.
I don't know. Something I probably wouldn't eat because I'm picky.
All right, got a minute left to get in this next game. 22 players out there right now. It is also National Ants on a Log Day. We make this delicious snack by spreading peanut butter on celery and placing raisins on top. The snack name was first used in the 1950s. The typical peanut butter version of Ants on a Log is recommended as a healthy snack by McKinley Health Center at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. How healthy is it? We outlined each ingredient to give you an idea.
I don't correct you to be condescending, by the way.
No, it's
I hope
fine.
No one
I am perfectly fine with being corrected.
I know. That's why I do it.
I have no hard
We've
feelings
been together
about
for
it.
4 years. He will not get offended by anything ever. The last National Day, National Sober Day. It opens the lines of communication that lead to better understanding. The day provides an opportunity to build educated support networks. It also strengthens existing ones. Success is more likely when systems are paved with an aware, loving, and honest cheering section. If we stumble, aren't we more likely to get back up again when we have a solid support system? Yes. Obviously.
Yep.
It is an epidemic in this country. Addiction is an epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you need help, it is possible. There are a lot of options. So, wishing everyone the best with being sober. It's hard. It's hard, especially in our culture. You know, like alcohol, especially, is everywhere.
Mm.
You look at the TV, people are drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
You know.
There we go. We got Sergeant 6 winning that line win. See Brew Crew playing from Uptown Tavern. Got Scrub Eye back out there. Lucky Tim playing from Lakefront Bar, and Amber F. New name I haven't seen very often.
Twins news. Judge hit a trying 3-run homer with 2 outs in the 8th inning, and Sanchez singled in the 10th to drive in Gleyber Torres on the day the infielder lost the shortstop job, lifting the Yankees over Minnesota Twins 6-5 on Monday. I thought it would be a harder loss than that, to be honest with you, because the Yankees seem to be having a good season. Today at 2:10 p.m., about 2 hours from now, the Twins play against the Indians. So we're rooting for them, and we hope they win. it's nearing the end of the season, so it would be, more fun to have a couple more wins. And with that, let's take a look at the Twiking Zone, the Twins/Vikings lunch hour leaderboard. And if anyone is unfamiliar how this works, the line prize is 1,000 points, the M shape is 2,000 points, the coverall is 3,000 points, and the jackpot is 10,000 points. And you don't have to sign up. If you're playing right now, we just have the data, okay, of points. So, in 10th place is Kick It at Bleachers. In 9th, we have Looser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park. In 8th is Scrub Eye at VFW Blaine. In 7th, we have Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap. In 6th is Putz at Shiners Jenkins. In 5th place, SNS at Chanticleer Pizza Coon Rapids. In 4th, we have Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon. In 3rd, Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven. In 2nd is Lucky Tim at Lakefront Bar. And in 1st place, Not Lucky at Corner Bar Goodhue with only 11,000 more points than Lucky Tim. A couple weeks ago, it was about like a 30,000 point difference.
Yeah.
So they are closing the gap there.
We had Moondog and Amber F split
Moondog.
that. M Pattern with wait. Dantastic 2 and Angie all splitting it.
I like Moondog.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting name.
Never seen that name. Welcome, welcome.
All right, let's get into our location standings. In 10th place, we have Titan Sports Saloon. In 9th is St. Paul Park Legion. In 7th, we have Minger Sports Hub. Also in 7th is Carbone's Pizza in Oak Park Heights. In 6th, we have Corky's Bar South Haven. In 5th is American Legion Fridley. 4th, we have Lakefront Bar. In 3rd, we have Mapleview Lounge. In 2nd is Corner Bar Goodhue. And in 1st, with 374,000 points, VFW Spring Lake Park. They are
30. Wait, what'd you say?
374,000.
Oh, you said 3,307. I was like, what the heck?
Oh, I stuttered a little bit. Don't worry.
374,000. Wow. Almost.
They have over 100,000 point lead.
Yeah,
Huge
like
lead.
120,000 points. So shout out to our players at VFW Spring Lake Park. You guys are, and it's a bunch of you. It's not one person doing this. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
We see a lot of people over there from that location. Let's talk about E-Tabs. We love our E-Tab players. Unfortunately, we don't have screen names for you guys, so we don't know who's out there winning E-Tabs, but that's okay. If you guys do win, send us a picture of you with your iPad. And we will post that. So last week we had a brand new E-Tab come out called Tokyo Fortunes. It is a great E-Tab. I love this game. I think it's my favorite. It definitely this year. I love Home on the Range. Tokyo Fortunes takes the cake for me this year of all our games.
It's a nice one.
It's a good one. Let your ninja friend fight for you on your journey to find the Tokyo Fortune jackpot. And hopefully you'll score big and get the pachinko bonus. It's like a plinko board. Plinko board?
Plinko, yeah.
It's like a plinko board, but when the balls fall in certain boxes, you win more money, which is so cool. Let us take a look at our... Why are you licking me? Stop. At our Tokyo Fortune jackpot winners from yesterday. Again, we don't have names for them, but we have the bars they won. So we'll give a shout out to some of these bars. And there are a lot of Tokyo Fortune jackpots. Friends Bar and Restaurant had two different jackpots on Tokyo Fortunes. A $751 and an $899. Pappy's of Andover had a $1,500 jackpot. JJ's Bowl and Lounge, $1,000. Bay Street Grill and Pub had a $1,500. Old Clover Inn, $1,000. I like reading E-Tab locations because they're different sometimes than bingo locations.
Yeah.
Like some of these we don't see bingo, and some locations don't have our bingo. Trail Stop Tavern had a $1,500. We had, oh no wait, that's a different game. Muddy Cow, Hutchinson. American Legion Rosemount, $750. There was like... There have been hundreds of Tokyo Fortune Jack, probably thousands at this point.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are really liking the game.
Yeah, so if you haven't played it or if you want to check it out, It's all small bets. I think you can start at 50 cents and you can bet up to $5. So, I mean, maybe, spend a couple bucks, try the game. Super fun.
Here we go. SNS winning that line win. $5 going to you. Now we're on to this M pattern. Still plenty of time on that jackpot coverall as well. $2,207 on that one.
I feel like we haven't on Pilot TV talked about some super exciting news that happened for Pilot. It is on our Facebook and social media, but Pilot Games won a couple awards at the International Gaming Awards, which is a bunch of international gaming companies. I'm not talking like gaming companies like PlayStation. I'm talking like Pilot Games, Scientific Games, a couple other companies. We won U.S. Gaming Company of the Year. Do you know how cool that is?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Let me just read some of this. They wrote an article. Pilot Games overcame tough opposition from IGT, a couple other companies, to receive the award. The company was also highly commended in the Unique Company of the Year category for its variety of games and charitable aspect, which gives back to the communities. Colin Thompson, the co-founder of International Gaming Awards, said on Pilot Games win, Pilot Games is an outstanding company that gives back so much to local communities and is a unique company that impressed all of our judges. The level of competition within this category shows how competitive and important this award is. How cool is that? It's so cool. We also won, I think Tony told me we won runner-up for Game of the Year for our Vikings game, I think.
Oh.
So yeah, if you haven't seen that article, there's a little bit more in that article. It's on our Facebook page. But we're very proud of it, and we couldn't have done it without our distributors, our bars, our charities, and our players. So
Yeah.
takes a whole crowd to do that,
Here we go. We had Scrub Eye win that M pattern, and Scrub Eye and Brew Crew split that coverall prize. Congratulations, you guys. With that, we're going to take a short break. You guys can play this next game without us. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, and we've had so much fun giving out a bunch of jackpots over the last couple months, I feel like. But just like this last week has been a really hype time for jackpots. We had 19 go out just last week, but we've had so many just this season with 170 as our season X total.
Yeah, that's amazing, coming in the week already with 170, and Friday was no different. It started off the weekend with a bang. On Friday, we had PK McHugh over at Lakefront Bar winning that Vikings bingo jackpot of $12,280.34. But speaking of a bang, TNT got a jackpot over at Elks Lodge Red Wing with $1,038.85. Then Jody H got in on the winning with over at Sherwood Lounge with $773.78. And then Shazam, our Friday hero, went in over at Howie's Sports Bar and Grill, winning $4,575.68. But that was just Friday.
Yeah, Saturday's jackpots, they continued, and they were pretty large as well. We had Short Bus over at Broadway Pizza in Maple Grove taking home $948.
I guess it's time to get on the Short Bus, because Short Bus has won a couple of jackpots just in the last couple of weeks.
Super impressive stuff over there. Then we had Ruby over at Friendly Buffalo taking home $5,475 to end off that Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, really good jackpot. But then we had DL Bowman get the final jackpot of the weekend on that Sunday over at the Grillium, taking home $643.
I guess here's the deal, guys. You just keep winning. We'll keep sending the cash out. Good job out there on the jackpots.
Hey guys, and we love playing Vikings Bingo. We play it from 12 to 1 every single day, and we have just recently switched over back to Vikings Bingo, which is awesome. So we're putting the Iking back in Twiking in this Twiking zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go in 10th place. We got Kick It over at Bleachers with 85,000 points. With 87,000 points, just 2,000 points more. Over at the VFW Spring Lake Park, it's our number 9 player, Looser Dave. In 8th place, we got Scrub Eye over at VFW Blaine with 88,000 points. They're all super tight there. Then with 93,000 points over at Nisswa Legion, it's Puts in 7th place. In 6th place, we got Joni over at Mama T's Castle Tap with 95,000 points. Now with 97,000 points, we got 5th place player SNS over at Chanticleer Pizza in Coon Rapids. Then we jump right into our 100,000 point club, and who is it? Well, it's our season 9 champion. That's right, the reigning champion. In 4th place, it's Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon with 104,000 points. Then with 114,000 points, it's over at Corky's Bar, South Haven. 3rd place is Nan. In 2nd place, it's Lucky Tim over at the Lakefront Bar with 160,000 points. But with 171,000 points over at Corner Bar Goodhue, it's not Lucky, our number 1 player in the state in the Twiking zone.
Oh yeah, well, maybe if these players keep as hot as they've been, we may see a 200,000 point club come in this week. We just need a lot of play happening.
Right.
But let's talk about the location size, because when you're talking about high pointage, these locations have accumulated some crazy amounts of points. Because in 10th place, we start off in the 100,000 point club, and not only is it starting off in the 100,000 point club, but we're starting off with the reigning champs in 10th place. It's Titan Sports Saloon, who just won season 9. Right now sitting with 127,000 points. 9th place, we got St. Paul Park Legion with 133,000 points. With 145,000 points over there in La Center. In 7th place, we have a 2-way tie. It's a big time tie because it's not just over in La Center, but it's also in Oak Park Heights, because it's a tie between Minneger Sports Hub and Carboni's Pizzeria and Pug Pub, Oak Park Heights.
Wow.
Yeah, they both have 145,000 points. In 6th place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven with 171,000 points. With 179,000 points in 5th place, we got American Legion Fridley. In 4th place, we got Lakefront Bar over in La Center with 186,000 points. Then with 210,000 points in 3rd place, we have Mapleview Lounge 2. Then in 2nd place, over there in Goodhue, we have the Corner Bar in Goodhue with 256,000 points. And here's the most impressive score of them all. In the 300,000 point club, in 1st place, it's VFW Spring Lake Park with a whopping total of 371 Twiking points.
That is amazing. Those locations, those players have been killing it, and we got a lot of seasons still left. Hey guys, well, it has been a super fun PGL season so far, and last week we just added one more day because that's right, just like the TV screen right behind me says, we got game day bingo back for the Vikings season, so now it's 3 days of PGL.
Oh yeah, I love those 3 days of PGL, but they've had huge implications into our PGL standings because we had some big shakeups happen over just on Sunday.
Yeah, that's for
well,
sure.
In 10th place, we got Sarah Honey over at VFW Austin with 510,000 points. Then with 521,000 points in 8th place, it's Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill. But then who is that big riser that jumped up there this last Sunday, it was T-Mac 750 who was able to jump from outside of our standings all the way to 8th place. That's a pretty big jump for T-Mac, but it's over at Howie's Corner Bars where T-Mac's playing with 579,000 points. Then with 584,000 points in 7th place, we got Bryzo at the Underground Bar and Grill. With 594,000 points in 6th place, we have Nixon at Roseville VFW. Then playing at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids with 633,000 points in 5th place, we have none other than Gramps. Gramps has had some huge rises in the last few PGL nights. Then in 4th place, we got Drumski at the Underground Bar and Grill with 650,000 points. Then with 683,000 points in 3rd place, we got Forget You D at VFW Austin. Then playing at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine with 848,000 points in 2nd place. It's devoided right on the heels of this player that's sitting in 1st place as now for about a week. It's SpongeBob at American Legion St. James with 858,000 points.
So those players have been crushing it, but these locations have too. In 10th place, we got Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 1,567,205 points. That's right, we're already half over with the 1 million point club. It's 1.5 million just to be in the top 10. Then with 1 million.
Hello everyone, welcome us back to Mega Bar Bingo. We are getting into this next game, 20 seconds left. Let's shout out our last round's winners. We had Steve, our place on 3rd, win that line win. Judy win that M pattern, and that coverall went to Steve as well. $8
Nice.
on that one.
Good job, Steve. Two prizes.
Right. $6 on that line win, $6 for that M pattern, and $2,268 is that jackpot coverall. See Dantastic out there. We got Miss TJ as well.
All right, it's time to talk about Pilot Gambling League. If you're not signed up already, PGL.world, super easy. Make an account. You'll use that account login for Player Connect app as well. And that way you're signed up to get points for Megasota Game Night tonight. Let's take a look at the top 10 players in the state of Minnesota for Pilot Gambling League. In 10th, we have Sarah Honey at VFW Austin. In 9th is Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill. In 8th is T-Mac 750 at Howie's Corner Bar. In 7th, we have Bryzo at Underground Bar and Grill. In 6th is Nixon at VFW Roseville. In 5th, Gramps at Chanticleer Pizza Coon Rapids. In 4th, Drumski at Underground Bar and Grill. In 3rd, Forget You D at VFW Austin. In 2nd is Devoided at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon. And in 1st place, SpongeBob at American Legion St. James, and only a 10,000 point difference on the top 2.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Devoided shows up tonight. Maybe he can catch up. As for our location standings, in 10th place, we have Howie's Sports Bar and Grill. In 9th, we have Root River Saloon. In 8th is VFW St. James. In 7th, we have Moose Lodge Waite Park. In 6th is Underground Bar and Grill. In 5th, we have Leo's Bar New Market. 4th place is Neighborhood Tavern. In 3rd, we have Danny's Dugout. 2nd is VFW Northfield. And in 1st is Cabin Bar Nicolette. They have a pretty big lead, about 400,000 points.
But not impossible to catch up with. Megasota Game Night has hundreds of thousands of points, so...
Yeah. But Cabin Bar always shows up with a pretty decent-sized crew playing every week.
For sure. VFW Law taking away the M pattern.
Yep, that jackpot did roll over. $9 is the new must-go prize. We have Sergeant 6, 1 ball away, playing from Main Street Pub. There we go. Putts at Willard's Bar of Bacchus, winning that coverall.
One of our top 10. Could be moving up after that. 3,000 points. Alrighty. Jackpot Hunter. Haven't talked about those leaderboards yet. This is for the 4 to 6 p.m. happy hour. Those are the only points that count for this leaderboard. In 8th, we have Pee-wee at TJ's Tavern, Sandbar at Shore 96, Amy Pay Me at American Legion Rice, and Otter 61 at VFW Coon Rapids. In 7th is Bowl at Corner Bar Goodhue. In 5th, we have Curtis J at Country Lounge and Joni at Bleachers. In 3rd place, moving up, is Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee, tied with Wolfstein at CR Sports Bar. In 2nd place is One Away at Shady's Railside. And 1st is Mr. Yags at Riverboat Depot.
All right, as for our location standings, in 9th place we have American Legion Fridley, Carbone's Pizza, CR Billiards, and Titan Sports Saloon, and Pappy's Cafe. In 8th we have Bleachers out there in Maplewood. In 7th we have Shady's Railside. In 5th is Municipal Liquor Store Akeley. Also in 5th we have Corner Bar Goodhue. In 4th is American Legion Shakopee. In 3rd we have Riverboat Depot. In 2nd is American Legion Rice. And in 1st we have Country Lounge out there in St. Paul.
All right. A minute 50 to get enrolled. Let's take a look at our celebrity birthdays. There are hardly any today. It was not a popular day to be born, I guess. 1914, we have Clayton Moore, an actor in The Lone Ranger. 1936, Walter Koenig, Chekhov in Star Trek. Do you know who that is?
No.
1947, Sam Neill, actor in Jurassic Park, Dead Calm in the Piano. I need to see who he was in Jurassic Park.
Maybe the...
Oh, he's the dad.
Oh, okay.
He's iconic. He did so well in that movie. And lastly, 1989, Jimmy Butler, NBA player. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Let us know. We will give you a shout out on PTV.
All right, we got 50 seconds left to get in this next game. 20 players out there right now. The jackpot is at $2,275. All right, let's get into our Vikings news. In case you didn't know, Game Day Bingo, it's back every Sunday from now on.
Yes, for all of Viking season.
And
all into January.
We are keeping Twins Wednesday for the foreseeable future as well.
Yeah, still trying to think if the name,
It's
once
still,
Twins are done playing.
yeah, we still got a little time to use the name, but we're gonna have to start brewing some ideas.
Or we could just go back to Mega Wednesday,
Yeah,
since we have Vikings Game Day Bingo.
but Game Day Bingo this Sunday, September 19th, the Vikings versus the Cardinals at 3 p.m. So Game Day Bingo will probably start 30 minutes before that.
Yep, 30 minutes
2:30.
before kickoff every single time. And for Game Day Bingo, we play a lot of, everything is Vikings themed. So we play this game, Vikings Bingo. We play Vikings Victory Tournaments and Skull Bingo.
I also saw we played
And-
Top 10.
Top 10 football game. Very themed for football.
Yeah, we also usually have John and Ian broadcasting. They're very knowledgeable, break down all the football knowledge you need to know. Little bite-sized pieces for you.
They make some good spicy predictions too.
There we go. Unlucky 2 winning that one at Lucky 13. So that's a very contradictory name right there, but you're winning, so.
$6, yay!
You have SNS, Sergeant 6, and Desi all 4 balls away. Now joined by Lucky Tim. That's a very regular crowd out there. That jackpot is now at $2,301. I can't believe, this game came out 1 week ago today.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel like we never stop playing. Since we're in M round, let's take a look at some of our other notes. The Minnesota roadside attraction spotlight of today is Big Viking statue. The big Viking statue in Alexandria was built in early 1965 for the 1964/65 New York World's Fair. When the fair ended, America's biggest Viking was shipped to Alexandria. It became a fitting symbol as the town is proud of their Viking heritage and believes it was visited by Norsemen in 1362. The 28-foot-tall Viking statue was erected on a traffic island where he spent many years getting banged up, set on fire, vandalized, and pummeled by bad weather. In 2002, Big Ol was moved to a park, and in 2015-16, he was restored and repaired, ensuring that this giant Viking would continue to look out over the town for many years to come. Man, he was like brutalized.
Yeah.
Well, at least they fixed him up.
There we go. SNS won that M pattern. We have Judy at Corner Bar Goodhue winning that coverall prize. Congratulations, Judy.
Wow, it was built in 1965 for the New York World's Fair. Dang. I wonder how heavy it is. Doesn't say here how heavy it is. That's cool, though. That's a piece of history right there in Minnesota.
All right, we are moving into our enrolling screen again. This is our second to last game, so make sure you buy your cards. Hit that play button if you want in. 3 minutes left to do so.
This day in history. I can't believe it's September 14th. I read September 14th and I was like,
There's no way.
what? How did this happen? On September 14th, 1814, Francis Scott Key pens a poem which is later set to music and in 1931 becomes America's national anthem. The Star-Spangled Banner, that was in it. The Star-Spangled Banner. The poem, originally titled The Defense of Fort McHenry, was written after Key witnessed the Maryland fort being bombarded by the British during the War of 1812. Key was inspired by the sight of a lone U.S. flag still flying over Fort McHenry at daybreak, as reflected in the now famous words of the Star-Spangled Banner. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. It's so weird to think about the fact that I was tested on. This was part of my exam in college.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I've played the Star-Spangled Banner so many times. So many times in many different instruments.
That is so
like
weird.
4 different instruments.
That's so weird to think about. Like, the only time I was ever tested on it was music school in 4th grade.
Yeah, we had a whole, like, subject in music history. I mean, as a music major, we were required to take it for, like, 4 semesters. And, of course, you know, 1930, like, we learned every, like, decade, kind of, or century, I guess. But yeah, I could probably play that from memory at this point.
Is the Star-Spangled Banner a waltz, though? That is the real question, Amelia.
Oh, we have 2 games left. Okay.
Yeah, we got 48 seconds left to get in this next game. 19 players out there right now.
It is time for me to remind you guys to follow us on social media. We have so many different places to follow us if you want to. Facebook, though, is probably, like, if you're going to choose one, do Facebook. Pilot Games on Facebook. You'll see the purple and gold logo. Give us a follow. We post everything from progressives, jackpots, player pictures, events, announcements, everything. Pilot Championship Series is coming up later this year, so if you want to be informed about that, Facebook is the place. Anything that's like the first place we tell you is Facebook. I will be the first to tell you. I will break the news.
Yeah.
You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Pilot Games MN is the at Pilot Games MN. And for Pilot TV, YouTube, Megasoda, give us a like, ring the bell. Isn't that weird to say, ring the bell, like YouTubers do? In Twitch, you can give us a heart. It's a little heart button. Click the heart.
We have Steve, Scrubby, and Judy all 1 ball away. $5 on this line win. See Bryzo out there, Atomic Star Tavern. There we go. Putt at Willard's Bar, winning that one.
That's 4,000 points for sure for putts.
Yeah, lucky day.
He's catching up to SNS. He's going to be top 5 soon. He or she. They're going to be top 5 soon.
Got VFW Law 6 balls away now. Got Judy playing from corner bar. Goodhue 5 balls away. Still plenty of time on that jackpot. $2,330 on that one. Wow, we did really good. We got through all our notes very, very, very fast.
I know. Well, there was like less celebrity birthdays than normal.
Let's see. What's going on in Pilot World, huh? Primetime Bets is making progress. I remember...
Do you have a meeting today for that? Oh, no, that's
no,
tomorrow.
No.
Oh, that's Thursday.
Yeah. It's been making progress.
Do I have a meeting
Mason's
today?
working on it.
I feel like my internal clock is so messed up. Like I don't even know what day it is.
We also have the Pilot TVs that are getting shipped out to the bars.
Yeah.
We are making progress with that. I think they've
We have
all
like
been
100
ordered.
orders for that.
Yeah, so we should start shipping them out to bars pretty soon.
And what that is our own TV with only Pilot games on it. So if you're out there and you want that at your bar, let the bar people know. The people at the bar, and they will tell the distributors, and the distributors will tell Pilot Games, and then we will do our best, as we always do. We also have a thing going on where we're replacing iPads, like thousands of them, aren't we?
Yes, at a alarming rate. We are
A
getting
ridiculous rate of work is going on.
that
with
we
the
have
iPads.
an entire iPad team now
Actually,
dedicated.
It's a whole office of people at this point. So those older iPads that have been out since Pilot Games began they're all getting replaced. That's huge.
And the best part about that is since we are getting rid of the older iPads, the old iPad 2s that would always sometimes crash, be really slow, we can make better games with better graphics and that run better.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very great
There's
what
so
we're
much
coming up
awesome
with.
stuff. And like I mentioned before, PCS, Pilot Championship Series, is going to come up. The qualifying games maybe in a couple months, I think. We don't have a date set. But PCS is happening. We talked about it at PyCon. By the way, if you missed PyCon and you want to see everything that was talked about, you can find that on our YouTube. But if you don't know what it is, Pilot Championship Series in the past we have a bunch of qualifying rounds throughout Minnesota and different regions of Minnesota, so you guys can, make it if you want to make it, where you'll play tournament games. And I think you can show up to any amount of these qualifying nights or days. And the top 10 in overall points, we fly out to Las Vegas for the finals with they have a +1, so if they want to bring a friend or their husband or wife, and they get to go to Vegas, all things paid for.
Yeah.
Go to the esports arena in Vegas, which before COVID, we were planning this stuff. We had our reservations set. We had all of our qualifying areas set.
I remember
We were having meetings all the time, and then COVID hit.
I remember us talking about it too. We were like, should we cancel PCS about
That
this
was-
COVID
yes.
stuff? And then it's so glad we did.
Oh my
Tony
God.
and John were like,
everyone
take,
canceled everything.
Yeah, Tony and John were like, no chance is taken.
Well, I was doing calling the event centers to reserve these places, and they're like, everyone's canceled. No one was doing their big events because COVID happened.
Yeah, but me and Amelia are gonna try and make it out there for PCS because we didn't get to go for PyCon.
I know. I think cancer sucks coming on Facebook I missed you at PyCon, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I haven't even met you guys yet, and I've been talking to you on Pilot TV. We've been talking on Pilot TV for years now. So I am so looking forward to PCS, and I don't even think it's just the Vegas thing. Like we said, there's a lot of qualifiers throughout Minnesota, and Pilot people are gonna be there for those, setting those up, running them, meeting you guys.
Not to mention, we brought back Wednesday game nights, and then we did PyCon, and now we're doing PCS. It finally, things are getting back into the flow of things. Back to normal, you know.
I mean, it's crazy though, because even with COVID, like, we made those things happen. PyCon and PCS, we did on the app. And the app is not going anywhere. If you don't have Player Connect, get it on your phone. We are going to do some promotional stuff on there. We have some big plans. All right, we're in the last round of bingo. Let's talk about our charity spotlight. The Spring Lake Lions Club. They help fund their local schools, food shelves, and homeless shelters. They support the sick, the elderly, and they keep kids off the streets. They are huge advocates for youth in their community by helping sponsor sports, eyeglasses, community events and activities, scouts, and suicide awareness. I don't know why, but like my heart like hurts when I read eyeglasses. Like, you know, the fact that some people are out there that can't afford glasses. And as we all know, healthcare is so expensive. Even glasses, hundreds of dollars sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have insurance.
I couldn't imagine.
Fact that the Spring Lake Lions Club is helping their community and these kids in that way is like just amazing. I mean, these charities are so important. And I say this all the time. I don't know why other states don't have charitable gambling, charitable gaming of any form. Anyways, shout out to our players over at Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. I think the Sunset Grill is one of their locations as well. They have a couple locations.
We had SNS win that line win. Unlucky 1 ball away from this M-Patter right now. We got 10 balls left for that jackpot.
Oh, here it is. Monty's Sports Bar, the Sunset Grill, Welsh's Big Ten Tavern, Acapulco of Blaine, Cross, Harked, VFW, and X Golf of Blaine. All of these locations help. Oh my gosh, they just posted about us. Oh, I'm gonna repost that. All of those locations, if you're playing on a Pilot Games iPad, you're helping to support Spring Lake Lions Club, which is helping the community in amazing ways. So shout out to you guys.
Yeah, and the Spring Lake Park Lions Club always active on our Facebook, wishing their players luck out there. So it's always nice to see that from a charity getting involved with their players.
Yes, I'm going to retweet that because they brought up Vikings Bingo.
You have Lars win that M-Patter, and there we go. Unlucky 2 win that cover all prize, and winners splitting it with them. Congratulations.
Well, what a good Tuesday lunch hour. Thank you guys for coming. Congrats to all of our winners. We have bingo coming up all day, and especially don't miss out on Megasoda game night, 6:40 p.m. Over $90,000 on the 54 ball. Give it a try. I mean, someone's gonna win.
Yep.
I don't know if it's today. I don't know if it's tonight, but it's worth the try because it's $90,000. So, and it's a 54 ball. Anyway, we are wishing you guys luck on all E-Tabs and E-Bingo, and we hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday.
And remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
Bye.
Root River Saloon. In 8th place, we got VFW St. James with 1,775,425 points. Then with 1,869,545 points, it's over in St. Cloud, the 7th place location, Moose Lodge Wake Park. Then in 6th place, we got the Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 1,945,944 points. Look for them to maybe get into the 2 million point club this week.
They're definitely going to have to if they want to be competing into our top 5.
That is correct. Well, in 5th place, big riser on Sunday, Leo's Bar over Newmarket is now at 2,350,485 points. Closing in on 2,418,950 points that Neighborhood Tavern has a hold of in there. That finds them in 4th place.
Wow.
Then in 3rd place, we got Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids with 2,554,620 points. Then with 2,685,495 points over in Northfield, it's the VFW in 2nd place. And then the first place location in the entire state of Minnesota is Cabin Bar in Nicollet with 3,069,830 points. That's right, the only member of the 3 million point club.
All right, guys, so make sure you guys are coming out to all 3 PGL nights. We have Megasoda Game Night. That happens at 6:40 every single Tuesday. Then we have Twins Wednesday. That goes from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. And then we have Game Day. That happens every single Vikings game. So just make sure you're paying attention maybe 30 minutes before kickoff, making sure you're ready for us to come out and broadcast one of those games for you.
Yeah.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love playing a little bit of Jackpot Hunter. We play a bunch of it, but specifically the $1 edition that runs from 4 to 6, where you guys accumulate Jackpot Hunter points, and those standings have been absolutely wild because it just feels like it's been ties on ties on ties all season long.
That is for sure, and it continues to this day. In 8th place, we've got a 4-way tie. That's how you kick off the standings. We got Pee Wee over at TJ's Tavern on and off sale. Sandbar at Shore 96, Amy Pay Me at American Legion Rice, and Otter 61 at VFW Coon Rapids. They all got 12,000 points. In 7th place, it's Bowl over at Corner Bar Goodhue with 14,000 points. But with 15,000 points, we got a 3-way tie in 4th place. It's Curtis J. Country Lounge, Joni at Bleachers, and Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee. Then in 3rd place, we got Wolfstein's all to themselves over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 16,000 points. But with 17,000 points over at Shady's Railside, it's one away in 2nd place. But our number 1 player in the state of Minnesota is the reigning Season 9 champion, Yags 370 over at the Riverboat Depot, and Yags 370 has 19,000 points already.
Yeah, good job, Yags 370 holding on to his first place title. But let's head right into the location standings, and you may think, oh, they want to break from the ties now that they get into the location standings. No, that is not true at all. They got a 4-way tie to start it off in 9th place. They all have 24,000 points, just 1 win away from getting to that 25,000 point club. It's American Legion Fridley, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, and Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids, all in that 9th place spot. But then in 8th place, we got Bleachers in Maplewood, 26,000 points. With 27,000 points in 7th place, we got Shady's Railside in Rice. Then with 30,000 points in 6th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley, who was tied with this number 5 location, but got bumped back because Corner Bar in Goodhue was able to get another win, getting 31,000 points. But then with 36,000 points in 4th place, we got the American Legion in Shakopee. Then in 3rd place, we got Riverboat Depot and Sartell, the reigning champs, right now sitting in 3rd place with 39,000 points. With 40,000 points in 2nd place, we got American Legion Rice, one of the 2 Rice locations we have in this top 10. But then in 1st place, it's the Country Lounge St. Paul. They've been holding on to it for a while, and they have 46,000 points.
Well, that's a really Rice standings you have going on there. Great job out there. All those locations and players, you've been crushing it out there in Happy Hour Jackpot Hunter. We're going to keep on playing all Season X and having a great time.
There it is. 53 balls.
Hey guys, well, the reason we do everything that we do is because the great work that the charities out there in Minnesota are doing in your local community. And you guys playing truly does make a difference.
Oh yeah, and so we like to spotlight a singular charity every single week. And this past week, it was the American Legion Fridley. Really great organization. It's a patriotic veterans organization devoted to mutual helpfulness. The American Legion is the nation's largest wartime veteran service organization committed to mentoring youth and sponsorship of wholesome programs in our communities, advocating patriotism and honor, promoting strong national security and continued devotion to our fellow service members and veterans.
Yeah, they do a great job over there. And if you want to support the charity, well, go to American Legion Post 303 in Fridley, and you'll be supporting that charity doing great work in the Fridley community.